In the coming academic year, we're going to offer a new course, TRA3241, Studies on Translators. This is a Category B elective course. We're going to use both English and Chinese as languages of instruction. As we know that translators are the producers of translations, and the study of translations is inseparable from the study of the translators. In this course, we will introduce the name and nature of translator studies as an emerging subfield of translation studies, according to Chesterman, and the research methods in this subfield. In this subfield of study, texts are secondary, the translators themselves are primary, according to Chesterman. We will introduce some important translators, particularly in the present era. These translators will be analyzed from the cultural, cognitive, and sociological perspectives. The aims of this course are to introduce the name and nature of translator studies as an emerging subfield of translation studies, to introduce the cultural, cognitive, and sociological approaches to the study of translators or interpreters, and to analyze the roles played by important translators or interpreters in a society, particularly in the present era, and factors which may exert influence on their decision-making processes. Upon completion of this course, students will be able to identify the factors which may exert influence on the decision-making processes of the translators or interpreters, explain the name and nature of translator studies as a subfield of translation studies, examine translators, interpreters from cultural, cognitive, and sociological perspectives, analyze the roles played by important translators or interpreters in the society, particularly in the present era, and analyze the relationship between translators or interpreters, habitus, and translation. The contents of this course include name and nature of translator studies, the roles and influences of translators and interpreters as agents of cultural evolution, the cultural branch of translator studies, the cognitive branch of translator studies, translators' decision-making processes, attitudes to norms, etc. The sociological branch of translator studies, research methods in translator studies, translators, habitus, and translation. In this course, we're going to do several case studies of important translators, including Yang Xianyi and Gladys Yang, who are very famous for their translation of 红楼梦. Howard Goblet, who is very famous for his translation of 莫言, the Nobel Prize winner. John Minford, a distinguished translator who has translated a lot of Chinese works, including the works of Jin Yong. Xu Hamen, who is very famous for her translation of Jia Pingwa. Anthony Yu, was very famous for his translation of The Journey to the West. Julian Lover, the translator of the works of Lu Xun and other writers. The assessment of this course includes 1 tutorial presentation, 20%, 1 term paper, 30%, 1 test, 40%, class participation, 10%. Thank you very much.